I want the day off so I can sit alone, listen to death metal, and get my head right.
I'm gonna work on the Shovelhead again today. The thing kicks over like a frickin' dream now, and it runs pretty good. It just billows out smoke and has a few oil leaks. I'm gonna try to fix that today. Yeah, it runs pretty good actually. After tuning the carb, last video, doing all that, now it definitely likes to run, and it starts freaking every couple of kicks, you know, and wants to be tuned basically. But it just smokes like a sieve. It's white smoke and not black, so that leads me to believe the rings are still good. The front cylinder, it still is just puking oil out of the exhaust. It's like, you know, it's a typical Shovelhead exhaust. It goes down in loops, and then it's got a big old muffler on it. Well, I put something there to hold the pipe on strong, but it still kind of flexes a little bit. Those freaking things are hard to seal up, those Shovelhead pipes. So it's got a little bit of a gap. It shoots out a little bit of oil, and that's how I know it's just burning oil, basically, or shooting oil out of the pipe. The pressure gauge was burying, going full circle and over, and I didn't really know what to do or what to think about that. Just all these little things I didn't know. You know, it leads me to believe that there's a bunch of pressure built up somewhere, causing oil to seep through the valves, and the top end's, you know, like a top about to be blown off. I put a thing out on Reddit about what I was going through, and people responded with some good suggestions, which we're gonna do. So today we're gonna get an oil filter. We're gonna change that because that could be a problem in the motor and clogging up the oil filter. Also, I'm going to adjust the push rods. I think they might be too tight or something, causing the valves to stay open or closed. But I'm not going to film a bunch. If you need to look all that stuff up, type it in the old Google space and figure it out. I'm just going to film clips of randomness.
Warm up the choppers, we're moving in.
It's looking pretty sparkly in there. That's not great. Oil filter, definitely not looking great. Let's go get a new one. I got the oil filter in a nice bag. About to take the mommy missile, go to O'Reilly's and be bummed because they never have anything I need, and probably have to go to Kragen and listen to those jagweeds tell me they know all about motorcycles. Let's go figure out if they got what I need. We're out of back. Got the Wix oil filter. Right away looks smaller. We'll see if it screws on. Give it a little oil on the ring here, and pray to God that this thing spins on there. Seems like it fits. Well, I'll be damned. Perfect. All right, so I got my screwdriver. I gotta take the cover off here. Pop right off. A little bit better than that. See what size wrench I need. I got this fancy thing from Prism Supply, but it only do so much. I think it's supposed to maybe do this. Huh. You never know. All right, let's see what's going on with this one. There we go. I'm gonna try to see what kind of lifter I got. I don't even know how this works on here. I mean, that thing is really tight. So I'm assuming that's probably not great. Okay, so I got it pretty free. Maybe a little looser. So everybody's seen a video or 5 on how to adjust push rods. On this thing I got solid, not hydraulic, so I just adjusted them so they spin. Mainly the front ones were really tight, the front head. Got that dialed in, took it outside, freaking starts, smoked all over the place, but then I let it run, adjusted the carburetor, runs, mint. The clouds of smoke kind of went away. I also fixed the exhaust, I sucked it up a little bit somehow. And then I was like, well, I'm going freaking for a ride, dude. And got my helmet on, sat on it, put her in first, dead. So I got to adjust the clutch. So that's all I got for you. I'm gonna adjust the clutch and I think I'll be ready to rip. Even if it's blowing a little bit of smoke out, I don't care. I'll just finish her off, I'll burn it up. Yeah, here it is. Other things I did is I redid the brake line. I took the brake light out, put it back, rewired everything. The brake switch doesn't work, I don't know why. Maybe I wired it wrong. Pretty easy to wire, I don't know how you can mess those up. Doesn't matter, lights on, who cares. Otherwise, next thing I gotta do on the list is this bad boy. I don't know anything about it, but we'll figure it out. Head over to deathmetalcycles.com, buy some stickers at least, get a shirt, get a hat, definitely a hat. It's beanie season, get 1 or 5. Check out all my other videos. Peace.